Hey folks, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. We are here at Verdant Canyon. We've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, we've done 7 of the gold puzzles, which means we have 5 of the main ones left and then 1 more here at the hub world at the megastructure. We're also looking for Stratton of Sagira, but there's only 1 of those left, and it's in this area, so we'll go find that after we do the puzzle. Let's take a look and see what we can find out. We have more of Cornelius' story to hear. And ultimately, we have to try to save Athena and determine the fate of the Theory of Everything and the City of New Jerusalem. Lots of cool stuff left. I don't think we'll get to all of it in this episode, but 1 or 2, maybe 3 more, depending on how tough these puzzles become. And we'll be at the end of the game. All right, here's this one. It's called Outside the Box. So let's take a look. We have a red light emitter. We have a gravity plate. That's kind of interesting. Not sure what that's about. We have a grav shifter, which we can use to make a gravity tunnel. So we can get something out of this purple area, perhaps. What else have we got going on? We have a swap plate here with an inverter on it. I do see another grav plate there. We've got a box. Let's hop up. So, let's see. Why do we want to go there? Ah, I see. So I'm guessing, and we'll just confirm here. Yes, our solution's up there. Okay. So we need to get past this plate, which means we need a blue light. I think we'll start like this. Not sure why, but it seems reasonable. Okay. So we can swap the box for the inverter. And then we could do something like this. That opens the gate, but then I see. Then we have the problem that we're not over there and we can't get there from here. So, I think I see a solution. Do I see a solution? No. I was gonna say we could put the box to block the gate and then summon it over to the other side with the gravity. But we need to be over there somehow to do it. And I don't think we can... I don't think we can send this across in its own gravity beam. I don't think so. Let's find out. Can we? No, the grav shifter doesn't come with. Alright. Interesting. So what are we trying to do? I mean, this pretty much has to be here. There's no other item that can redirect the light. It's something to do with the gravity, I think. I think I get it. I think we do need to send this over with the box. Nope. Yikes. I think we need to send the box over here. Oh, but then I can't swap for it. Okay, not quite certain. I'm not sure what we need. I might have a bit of a problem here in that I can't get over there to turn this thing off. Yeah. I can't, oh, I can go up these stairs. Okay. Let's say, well, no. We only get 2 items. So what are we doing here? If we could interrupt the beam... We have a minute while it takes to load that up. Can we get over there quickly enough to... If we interrupt the beam, can we get over there quickly enough through the grab tube to slide through that door? Let's move this like here. So let's interrupt the beam. Sprint here. Yeah, not quite fast enough. Okay. How can we use the gravity tube? Is there any way that moving the inverter over here helps us? I don't think so. Oh, I get it. Okay. So the delay comes from the inverter. So we set this up like so. Hold on. We set this up like so. We pick this up and send it over while maintaining the connection. Gets sent over that way. Then we reverse the stream. We head over. And we keep connections and pop it over there. And then jump through. Oh, it didn't... why is it not traveling? There it goes. Nice. There's the solution. Oh, wait. I've missed something. Oh, shoot. Now how do I... And then I need something here, too, to get up. Oh. Well, okay, so we have part of the solution, I think. But how would I do this? I would need to bring that with me. I need the I need the gravity tube with me over here. Okay, so we send this over. Then once it's over there, we take this with us. Oh, shoot. I guess we go... Can I aim from here? So I go like this. Now, why isn't that traveling? Oh, I need to aim it here. Okay, hold on. So it's got to be like right there. Let me see if I don't know if I have enough time for this to work. So we take this and we move it here-ish. Then we go... If I could get this in there, that would be ideal. I don't see a way to do that. But basically, we're sending that. We need to aim it up there. And then run over? I don't see that. I don't see how that happens. Ideally, we need to get the grav shifter here. But I don't see how to do that, because we can't... Can I... It won't send itself, right? It won't send itself. How could we get the grav shifter over here? Because I need to send it over there and then be able to aim it up there to rise. Huh. Is it something to do with the box, or... I mean, if I aim this there... I can't interrupt the beam. What else can I do? Like, even if I move it way over to the left, I can't interrupt... Oh, I can jump here. Hold on. Does this help me somehow? Can I... Oh, I can just jump over the blue gate. Damn, that is tricksy. That is tricksy. Okay, well, there we go. There's the solution. That is really tricky. That lets you jump over that blue gate. Oh man, that is tricky. I'm glad I could have spent hours on this one.
When I got back to New Jerusalem, I hid the truth. Not just about Athena and the island, but everything. My grief. My personal opinions about where the city was headed, all of it. I became the dusty old curator people wanted me to be. Except, of course, that the whole thing was a front. I didn't care about the museum, and I certainly didn't care about the archive scholars and their endless, tedious discussions, no matter how much they fawned over me. No. What I needed was access to the tools. Studying the archive hasn't answered any of our questions about humanity, but it has taught us something. And that's data recovery.
Ah, so that's why he came back. He was hoping that there was some fragment of his daughter buried in the system at the island. And he wanted to study data recovery to see if he could bring her back. Such a sad story. I don't know how it ends, but it feels like pretty unlikely.
I have considered the visions that have plagued me on this strange journey. This insubstantial pageant all around me. And I have asked myself, is this Hades? Are these the Blessed Isles? For I never believed that such things existed, except as made by the hands of the living. The conclusion I have come to frightens me. But I must face it. It is not this island that is insubstantial, but I. Straton of Stagira is dead. He has been dead for many ages of the world. I am a ghost. A flicker of memory, soon to be extinguished. And yet, I am pleased. Perhaps I did not live a good life, but I lived a necessary one. I am gone, but humankind abides, and the flame of Prometheus still burns. In its bright light, I will rest easy, knowing that my work is accomplished.
Well, that is a very noble and patient response from Straton, realizing his condition, whether it's a figment of Athena's subconscious or otherwise. I feel it is a wise response from a wise man. And that, I believe that ends the story of Straton of Stagira, to pronounce it the way he pronounced it. But it does not end the story of 1K. We have more to do. So, we are off to, we've done now South 1 and South 2. Let's go to South 3. Okay. Next up, we have the gold puzzle here. Let's get after it. The gates have opened on thrust vector. Thrust vector, okay. So, let's see. We've got gates up there, blue and red receivers. Kind of an interesting echo or mirror of the creation of man by Michelangelo. But instead of God touching man and granting him the spark of life, it's man touching man. So we've got an emitter there, one connector, two connector. Another receiver. I'm not... This one's complicated, it seems. So thrust vector. What is this gonna do? What is powering that gonna do for us? I guess we can find out. I mean... Oh. Interesting. Now is that... It's getting cut off. Okay, let's move it to here. So I imagine... Yes, okay, that grants us a new pathway up to here. And we only had one other connector, right? Let's take this. Let's bring it up here and do something like this. So 1... Can I hit that from here? 2. Does that work? No. What is in the way? If I move it right, like that, that'll work. Okay, so now we can move this one, if we wish. Let's see. What else do we have that's red that we need to hit? Okay, so we need to hit that one as well. We're not going to be able to hit all 3. I don't think we can hit all 3, so we probably need to, like, get through here. We could hit that one, I think. Let me put this back and hold this open for a minute. I didn't see this when I was setting this up. That will hit all 3 and let us through here. What it will not hit is that one. So... We need to hit 1 and 2 at least with a single connector so that we can move through. And we kind of need to hit that 3rd one as well. So where can we hit all 3? From right here? So 1, 2, 3. And the 4th one is going to be tricky. There's 4. I don't think there's any place we can put this where it hits all of them. Yeah, that one's blocked. So this isn't right. What do we need to do? Can we set something up on the other side of the door? Like here? No. We might not need to hit that one later. We might only need to hit the main 3. That one we need to hit from somewhere. What about... Where else can I... Yeah, there's like nowhere else I can see that from. I could do it from there, maybe. That one's the tricky one. I guess we could kind of maybe get it from like... No, I don't think so. The white one is connected, but the red one's not. Or the black one's not. Is there anywhere we can hit both of those with one connector? I don't think so. I don't see it if there is. Maybe here? That would hit all 3. Okay. But that doesn't super help us because... Oh, wait a minute. Where's the source? It's there? There's no way we're hitting that from back here. Like, this is the only place I can see that can hit both of those, and we don't have a source for it. I mean, we can do this and get the 3 of them open, or get the 2 of them open. But then if we pick any of these up, we lose them. Can we double stuff somehow? Or how do we get... And then we need the blue light to go in there. What if that was retracted? Well, no. There's like no way for me to... If I pick this up, all of the lasers lose their light. So I'm not going through this with one of these in the configuration I have them in now. What if that was retracted? How does that change anything for us? If that doesn't come forward, it makes me think we need to... Well... So there's no way, if this is forward, there's no way for us to do anything useful. What am I trying to say? I don't know if the only thing that's useful about having this forward is if we place something on top, because we can get up to the next part of the puzzle from that ladder. We don't need this thrust out. So what do we get from it? We get this chunk of rock right here, which can just about see that, and that's all it can see. I mean, having this here blocks that. We have to have something forward of this to get the red light. So we need some way for... What if I interrupt that? Hold on. If I interrupt this, does it do anything for us? What is it that we're looking at? We're looking at... It's kind of hard for me to do, but like this line right here? Can I... There's no good way for me to interrupt just that line. I guess if I fall off into the beam... Can I jump into the hollow here? Can I stand here? I can stand here and interrupt this. Then this starts moving backwards. And it'll never connect again. So now what? Does that change anything? What is this left beam trying to do? Oh, the left beam's not even... The left beam's not even doing what I thought it was. That's being powered by this one. So that doesn't connect. So what is does retracting that do anything for us? Does it open up a... Let me reset this. I don't know. This one's tough. I'm not sure I understand it yet. I think it's something to do with... I mean, it's called... The whole puzzle's called... Thrust vector. So when we... Wait a minute. When we power that on, it could push a connector off and down where it would be connected to this, right? So we could do something where... Hold on. If we do something like this, where we connect these two... And then we put it up here, where it will get pushed off. What can we do from here? Very little. Except, I guess, connect to that gate. So, like, we can't... I don't think we can hit that from here. Like, what if I do that? That actually kind of works. Okay. So then if we... Well, I'd have to have this up there. Hold on. I think that's right. But I think we need this up top. So we need to start by extending this and getting this up there. And then we reset. We do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we plop it right on the edge there so that when we power this, it pushes this thing off. I think we do that. So that gate is powered. Now, we need to power this gate and the thrust vector, which I can't do from here. Shoot. Maybe it's a race? Can I get that from here? I feel like this is almost right, but not quite. Where else can I can get it from back there. So if I do this, then all I need is a power on that. Can I sprint over there before that moves far enough to push it off and open the blue? That would be my only guess. So like, we keep all these connections, add one there. We drop this like this and then sprint. Yeah, it didn't quite work. It's sort of I think the idea is close, but it's not quite right. The execution's not quite right. We might need to like drop one off of here to set things up, which could be pretty rough. So like, where did I have everything set up? So this one needs to connect there and there. After we have everything set up, I guess. So I'm gonna keep all the connections on this. Oh, darn it. There we go. So the idea is we're gonna drop this off the side and hopefully it connects. And then we're going to need this to be connected to that and that gate over there. Like back here, right? The white line shows, okay. So now I drop this off the side and if we're lucky, everything works. So I'm gonna drop this like here and then sprint. Oh, it almost worked. What did it miss? It's not far enough forward to get the source. So I gotta do all that again. So we push this forward. This is connected to... It's connected to both of those gates. It's connected to the power source. And it's connected to the... Well, I don't think it needs to be connected to the front of the gate. All right. So now we take this over here. Try again. So this, we need this connected to that and that. And we drop it like here. And then we try to drop this in such a way that it's able to see, like we need to drop it so it balances right on the edge as far out as we can get it. Like that. I think that's working. What happened? It fell? How did it fall? It was right there. Did I drop it too far forward? I think this is gonna work, but It's very finicky if it does. You and you back there. Oh, it can't be on this because it'll move forward. I think that's the mistake I made. That looks like it'll work. Okay. I think that's the mistake I made. I'm not sure. Let's try again. So we're going to drop you right like that. And then sprint. Come on, make it, make it, make it. What happened? We almost had it. We almost had it. What went wrong? Did that get cut off? This one was open and slammed shut in our face. I think I've almost got it. I think this can work. I've just got to iron out the last details. Okay. So what's going wrong? We're losing... As that moves forward, that door is slamming shut. Which is powered by this connector. So something's making it lose its connection somehow. I think if we move it way over here to the corner, that's the best we can do to prevent it from being interrupted before we can get through. Let's see. We'll drop this as far out as we can make it. And then sprint. Yeah! Ooh, that is a tricky one.
Every now and then I tried to reach Athena. I still believe now, present tense, that we can find each other again. But I had no idea what had happened. When I saw the first images you sent back, saw the towers and the puzzles, the changes to what you call the megastructure, I realized something had gone wrong. It took me a while to figure it out.
Okay. I think it's about time we take a quick peek at the social media tab here. We've got two more posts to read. This one's called The Tower, new poem by Imesh. There is a tower waiting for me. I see it on the horizon, and every day it grows closer. It has been a companion on my journey, but I fear the day I will reach it, for I have loved this road and the fields and the hills it has shown me. But the tower waits, and I can only hope that from its heights I will see other roads and other towers, and dream of journeys yet to come. Orenia says, thank you, Imesh. I find your words deeply moving. Budahas comments, beautiful work. It's about the end of the game, to me. Well, it's a metaphor about the end of the game. It's really about the end of a journey and the hope that there's another journey ahead, which can apply to life, right? We want to reach the tower, but like, imagine you booted up the game and there's a doorway that says entry to the tower, and you enter it and it says, congratulations, you win, game over. What's the point of a game like that? So you want to play the game, you want to enjoy the journey, not just focus on the destination, the fields and the hills that you see along the way. You still want to reach the tower. You want that sense of accomplishment. But you hope that once you do, you see other roads and other towers and journeys yet to come. There's no guarantee, only hope. I think it's a meditation on endings. There's a note of hope at the end, but I think it does make me feel strangely sad. Imesh says, that's not unexpected. I felt a kind of sadness when I wrote it too. But I also felt hope. Pellegrino comments, I don't get it, and I sort of wish I did, but poetry always leaves me confused. And Imesh says, that's pretty common, Pellegrino, and nothing to be ashamed of. We're often taught to treat poetry like a secret message which only some people can decipher. But poetry is really a kind of music. It's not an intellectual pursuit, not something to be analyzed and dissected. It needs to be felt, to be spoken, to be sung. If you find the melody in the words, you will understand it. I like that. That's quite nice. I think poets would probably agree with this in a way that English teachers might not. Or at least the people who design English language syllabuses might. I don't know. Maybe that's not granting them enough credit. But I feel like a lot of the poetry work I did in school, where we were dissecting and analyzing, lost some of the joy that can be found in good poetry. And I'll leave it at that. All right, let's move on to the next area. We got 10 minutes left. These puzzles, some of them are getting harder than others. So with that, our southern area is done. We've only got the 3 west and then the central one left to do. Let's hop over to Western Delta 1. So, 9 gold puzzles complete, 1 left to go. One social media post at the moment. There could be more as we play through the remainder of the game. Shall we? I think we shall. The mule. Okay, so the mule, a pack animal that carries things for you. Perhaps we're going to have a servitor in here. So we've got a metal wall, a pressure plate on a blue gate. We probably need to get through the metal wall, which would suggest a teleporter. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What else do we have going on here? We've got a switch between that gate and... what is that powering? That gate in there? Yeah, alright. We've got a connector. A fixed connector. Fixed set of connectors. Alright. And they power this servitor, which can move along this path. So, let's see. That doesn't quite reach. And somehow we need to... Boy, this one's... I don't think I'm finishing this one anytime soon. Yikes. Let's see, where does that connect to? It goes through there to there. So, like, we can power this. I think it needs red. Like, if we do this, that powers the servitor if we open that gate, which we can do by standing on it. What does it buy us to move the servitor here? Looks like... Hold on. So I need to hit that gate and that at the same time, which I don't think I can do. Well, I could get it through... I could get it to those two like that. I could power this. And then now the servitor should move. Again, I'm not sure why I want it to. And it'll bounce off that. So then I flip this switch and then stand here again. And it continues forward. Where to? That's the end of the road for it. Okay, so we get it in there, and then what? Did I need to put the teleporter on it? I might have, because then I could teleport inside there. Get the drill out. If I was in there, could I get out? There might be a ladder? I'm not sure. We might have wanted... Yeah, we might have wanted... So there's a blue light that we need. We need the drill to get that, though. We might have wanted the teleporter to carry... Or the servitor to carry the teleporter in there. I think we did. So let's reset this and bring it back. Let's bring it back to where we can get access to it and pop the teleporter on it. I think that's good. And then we flip this switch. Pop the teleporter on the servitor. Send it on through. We send it as far as we can. Okay. Now, I could also take something through with me. Like, I could teleport in with the connector. Is there anything else out here that I want? I'm not sure whether it's a good idea to take this or not, but I'm going to try it for now. So we're in here with the connector. We can see the blue thing. It's over there somewhere. Is there a way for me to get out? I can sort of go out through the... Yeah, okay. I could sort of go out through... I could put the teleporter through there with the drill if I want to get out. I'm not sure we need... I'm not sure we need the connector in here. I don't think we do. So I think what we want to do is teleport inside that hole. So I think we need the drill there. But first we need to get out. And we need to take this with us, the connector. Okay. So we're going to need this over here in a minute. Let's put this back through. Oh, yeah, I have a problem now. Okay, no, I set this outside. I need it where I can see it. Yeah, we're kind of... Yeah, this is a problem. Oh, maybe I put it back on the servitor and send it home? Or... Because I'm not going to be able to get out now. If I aim the drill over there, I'm not going to be able to get out. So can I set things up so that the servitor takes the teleporter back? Or takes the drill out for me? Maybe I want it to take the drill out for me. But again, I can't... Can I aim it at this and get out? Oh, I can. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now we extract the drill with the servitor. Okay, I think I get it. So we're gonna go 1, 2... Where's the other thing? 3, like this. We stand on this. And out comes the drill. And then we flip the switch. Go get the drill. Okay. So now we can come here. I'm not sure what the angle's going to be, but we can get in there. And then we set this up and go through the hole, I guess. Let me go get this thing. Yeah, we need to find an angle of where we can send... So it's got to be something like more to the right. Like that. Probably like that. And then we... Let's see. I want to see... Where are you? There's the blue gate. There's the blue light. So if we set that up like that... And move the hole a little bit... That goes through. That powers the blue light. And then we just... Oh, then how do we finish? Because I can't... How do we finish? Because I can't get through there. Now I need the teleporter to be somewhere else. Oh, I can do it with the drill, and then... Yeah. Okay. If I go... Yes. Okay. So... I can get through like this. Can I see that from here? I can. Excellent. So we power up the blue light, we teleport inside, and we're done. Nice.
It was your visions that gave me the final confirmation that I was right. You see, they're not all Athena's memories. Some of them are things Athena was never present for. Those are Miranda's memories, 1K. She's still in there. A ghost in the machine. And we can save her.
How many times did I speculate with that exact term?
This matters more than the megastructure.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully we can get both, but if it comes down to a choice of saving Miranda... Oh, that's actually a really hard question. If it comes down to a choice of saving Miranda or the theory of everything for the future of our species... I think I'd choose Miranda. I mean, if Athena found it with Miranda's help, we can find it again. But if I hope we can get both, but if I have to choose, I think I'd bring Cornelius's daughter back. I think saving the life of a consciousness is more important than saving a dry academic theory. I think hope has to be the first and most important virtue of our new society, or it won't matter how far we spread or how many of the stars we reach. Boy, that would be a tough question. I hope they don't force me to make that choice. I hope I get to, get everything. But I guess I won't find out till next time, because I'm going to take a break here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Some really strong puzzles and really strong narrative kind of denouements happening right now as we get the end reveals, the ends of the stories, the final bits of lore and narrative that we need to feel like the story that was told to us was complete. I think we can do it all in one more episode. We got 2 more puzzles in the world and 1 at the hub, and then the entry into the megastructure and whatever final choice awaits us. Man, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. We'll see you next time. Take care.